poppin' flame heads? It's your boy, the host with the most, Chris, the SGP himself. Got one of my little SGPs here too.
Hi, flame heads.
Kason didn't want to join us for this video because it's just a little midweek flame, and he wants to go play video games now. So, you know, we've been doing videos all day. I'm not mad at him. You know, if he wants his time, he can have his time. No big deal.
Yeah, let's start with the box.
So in this box, we have some stuff that I got from Video Games and More. You guys have heard me talk about it several times. We got some vinyl records, and we also have some Funko Pops. That's the reason why I did this as a midweek flame, because normally I do the vinyl record reviews during a midweek flame. So let's start with the vinyl records first, shall we? It's just two, but we have one that I thought was really, really cool. We have Chuck Berry. And on this one, it's Almost Grown, Carol, Maybelline, Sweet Little Rock and Roller, Anthony Boy, Johnny B. Good, one of the best songs he ever did. Little Queenie, JoJo Gunn, Roll Over Beethoven, I love that song as well. Around and Around, Hey Pedro, and Blues for Hawaiians. So, very awesome to have this Chuck Berry album in my collection. And then the next album that I picked up at that time, also really, really cool. The album cover is a little damaged. It is a bifold, and it is Bad Company. So very, very cool here. Now it's a little damaged on the back, so it's not an expensive album or anything like that, but it does have some really cool songs on it. It's got Bad Company, Can't Get Enough, Rock Steady, Ready for Love, Don't Let Me Down, Bad Company, The Way I Choose, Moving On, and Seagull. So very, very awesome. I love Bad Company. I love listening to their music. Every time I hear it on the radio, I'm always singing to it. So
let's get to the Funkos.
Now let's get to the Funkos. We have a couple grails in here. I can't believe the awesome deal that I got for it. And then the other one, it's a little damaged, but it's actually more expensive than the other one. But it does have a little damage, so he knocked off the price on it. Plus, all the pops that he sells, he knocks an additional 20% off of the price, at least right now anyways. So I guess it's a little special that he's got going on. And he normally runs specials all the time. So I've got one pop to add to the Harley Quinn collection. And it is from DC Bombshells, and it is the Bombshell Harley Quinn. So this is really, really cool. Another awesome Harley Quinn pop to add to the collection. Get a better spinny on this. One of these days I'll get one of those little turntables, and I'll either start taking them out of box and doing spinnies on them, or I'll just spin them in the box. And then I have two pops to add to the horror collection. I'm really excited about having both of these. So first off is Pinhead. Very, very awesome pop. I love the Hellraiser movies. I have the Chatterer. I got Chatterer whenever he came out last year. A while after he came out, because we didn't get any here in my town. I went to another Walmart on the way to somewhere. I think I was getting my truck worked on, and on the way over to the shop, I stopped in the town at a Walmart, went in there because I wasn't in any kind of hurry to get over there to the shop. They weren't open yet. So I stopped in, checked to see the pops, and they had the Chatterer, so I picked him up. Now, this next pop is from one of the very first horror movies that I ever watched. And people say it's the scariest horror movie of all time. I don't think it is. I think it's a great movie, but I don't think it's super scary. But I absolutely love this pop. The whole box and everything is just awesome looking. And it is Reagan from The Exorcist. And just check out like the green splatter on it and everything else. I mean, that is just, it's sick. It is super, super awesome. I love The Exorcist.
Ooh, I like.
And I love that. There's that box art on the back from the poster of the movie.
I like the green stuff.
Yeah. Love how the green, it's like green puke splatter all over the place. That is a really, really awesome pop. So thank you for that one as well. Now, I'm going to hold these off until last because I do have a complete collection here that I bought from him. Well, semi-complete. It is missing a con exclusive pop. I won't ever get that one probably because it is just so damn expensive. But he did have all 4 of these up at the shop, and I saw them. I put them on layaway. I've talked about these before in a video, and I told you that they would be coming soon, and here they are finally. I've had them for a while now, and I'm just now, like I said, we've just now got around to doing a lot of the videos because we did take about a month or so off. Well, not a month, a little over a month, because we were trying to play catch up, and then we just got tired of doing videos for a little bit. We just needed a break. Everybody needs a breather every once in a while. So we took about a month off from making videos, and now we're back in the saddle. Excuse me, nose keeps itching. So this is, and I'll just go ahead and I'll start with this one here. We have Gemma from Sons of Anarchy. Very, very awesome pop. I love the Sons of Anarchy show. It was one of my favorites. I watched it every week. Stayed up to date with it. And there was a little while where I got behind and had lost my place, but then they started coming on Netflix or Hulu. I think it was Netflix. I don't think Hulu did them. But I caught up from Netflix, and then started watching this, the seasons as they progressed. But the next up we have is Clay Morrow
from Sons of Anarchy.
Yep. And all of these boxes are in fairly decent condition. These are the better looking boxes. He had a couple each of well, I know he had one of each of the Clay Morrow and Gemma. I don't know if he had any more of these in stock. But I know that he did have a couple of the other ones that I'm fixing to show you. But they're in very, very decent condition. To be a little bit older pops, they are good. Next up we have O.P. Winston.
From Sons. Why am I saying Sands?
Because you like your underworld stuff.
Undertale.
Oh, excuse me, Undertale. But yeah, all of these are from Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
So we have O.P. Winston, and then to complete the collection, and this is the one that I don't have the con exclusive of, and I probably never will. But you know what? It's okay. And I just noticed this on the back, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in just a second. We have Jax Teller
of Anarchy.
And what I just saw was right here. It says Sons of Anarchy, official licensed contraband. So I don't know if you can really see that all that well. But yeah, very, very cool. I am super excited about having all 4 Sons of Anarchy pops. It cut me a really good deal on all these. No complaints whatsoever. I mean, these are pops from 2013, guys. 2012, 2013, somewhere in that area. So, yeah, for them to be in the condition that they're in, no complaints whatsoever. Now, these are the 2 pops that are the grails of the whole bunch. Out of everything that I've bought over the last month or so, these 2 are the top priced so far. And the one that people don't believe me on is this one, and it is authentic. I have compared. I haven't taken it and gotten it authenticated or anything. But if I can afford it, I will go and have it authenticated, so that way I know that I have an official one. But everything on it looks good. The only damaged part really on the box is the sticker. It's got a little crease in the sticker, but other than that, I don't see anything wrong with this pop. And it is, and I put him in the hard stack, the John Wick Chase. And as you can see right there, I did pay, it wasn't 12, and knocked 20% off of that and was down to like $9 and some change. So I wasn't about to pass up the opportunity to have a John Wick Chase in my collection. So there we have that. And then the back side here.
And I really like John Wick.
There. And there. I mean, I will take him. I'm very particular about these pop stacks. I'm still getting used. This is the very first pop stack that I've ever, well, not the first. Technically, the first pop stack I've ever owned was the one that the Futura Darth Vader came in. But I mean, just everything about this seems legit. I mean, there's the pop movies, everything up here, all the coloring that doesn't seem faded or anything like that. We have all the detail down here, the Funko, and we have all of that. So very, very awesome. And even on the bottom, oh, there we go. We have all of that information, barcode, timestamp, or date stamp, all that. Wherever this was sold at, the original price of $9.95. But yeah, I was excited to get this, and it's not leaving the collection because this is, quite frankly, one of the awesome, most coolest pops that I have in my collection. And I'm not going to keep sliding them in and out of that stack. Now this other one is what originally came in this stack, and I just swapped out because they originally had John Wick in a soft protector. But I swapped them out. This one is the more valuable pop, and this one is the one that has the damage on it. Being an older pop, it's from 2013, 2014, somewhere in that area. It has a sticker of 2013 on the bottom of it. But it's from either 12 or 13 or 14, somewhere in that area. And he priced it accordingly to the damage. So I can't fault him on that. It's got some corner dings. I think maybe... No, there wasn't a tear or anything. But we have Jon Snow Beyond the Wall. Now officially, this is the most expensive pop in my collection at this time. So very, very awesome to have this. Whenever he told me how much it would be with the 20% knockoff and what he had it priced at, because he did have it priced at $50. It's worth, I believe, $75 or $77. And like I said, with the damage, he knocked off a good bit accordingly. And then with the 20% off, I paid about $40 for this pop. So very nice, very awesome to have this in the collection now. But that's all the pops that I got from Video Games and More. And I'll go ahead and these next two things that I've got. I was going to do a separate video on these, but I'm just going to throw these in on this one as well because I'm about tired of making videos today. So after Valentine's weekend, we got back home and I got a message from my local GameStop manager. And she said, "Hey, your Power Rangers stuff is in. It's been here for a while. You need to come and get it. I was like, well, I had no idea that I had, I forgot that I even had these things pre-ordered. And I had no idea that they were in, because I think whenever you pre-order things, they're supposed to send you an email when your items come in. I haven't gotten the first email about a pre-order coming in. But it is awesome to have these in the collection now. They are massive. First off, we have the White Ranger statue. And this will be the first time that I take these out of box.
But we're keeping the box.
Yes, we'll definitely keep the box, but these are going to be coming out and put on display. So might as well go ahead and take them out now and show you guys just how awesome these statues really look.
That looks awesome.
And even the insert on the inside has the White Tiger Zord symbol in the back of it. Oh, we've got tape here. I didn't realize that. And then there's probably tape down here at the bottom too. Yep. All right.
I want to see if I can hold it.
He's not heavy. He does come on a nice stand. And there we have the White Ranger. And he comes on a base of the coin, and it's also got a little stand to keep him at an angle. Very well made, very nice indeed. That is really awesome. Super excited to have this now in our collection. I don't know where I'm going to have them displayed at. Probably out of sight. The camera won't be able to see, but it is what it is. And then the next piece that I have is the Green Ranger. So let's get him.
We have the Dragon Dagger.
Yep, we have a Dragon Dagger. We have the Legacy Dragon Zord. We now have the Legacy Ninja Megazord with the Falcon Zord, so we can make the Ninja Falcon Megazord, the Falcon Ninja Megazord, whatever you want to call it.
This part of the, if you touch the tip of this, it's sharp.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is kind of sharp. It's just hard plastic, but hey,
It's pretty sharp.
gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So, like the other one, we have the dragon coin at the back on the insert.
And we already know tape.
Yep. So we tape twice on this one. Once at the top and once at the bottom. So there we go. There's that plastic piece, which also has the Dragon Dagger on the inside of it.
Oh, so you can actually take it off and put it back on.
Yeah, this one's kind of designed how the other Green Ranger was that I got in that Power Rangers box.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But this one has a more metallic look
Yeah,
to Green Ranger.
it's kind of like a metallic Green Ranger.
But I will show you guys what I'm talking about here in just a second.
I want to feel a tip.
It's not as bad as the other one.
Yeah, this one's very sharp. It's as sharp as
All right.
a very sharp pencil.
Okay. And we have the Green Ranger. So very, very awesome. You have the hilt right here for the Dragon Dagger. You have him playing the Dragon Dagger. Or the Dragon Flute. And it's just a really, really cool metallic looking paint on for the suit. So very, very awesome. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you the base. It is the Dragon Coin. I mean, a lot of detail to both of these because even with the belt, they got the belts right. I don't know if you can see that. They got the design on the belt properly. And here we have on the belt, we have the Morpher with the Dragon Coin in it. I don't know if you can see that all that well, but it does have the Dragon Coin there. And it does say Power Rangers around it. So very, very awesome. Super excited to have both of these in the collection now. That's all we've got for you guys. We really appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't subscribed to us already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so that way you'll see when each of our lovely faces come across your screens each and every week. Drop a comment down below what you thought of all the pops or everything that I showed off in this video.
The statues.
The statues, the pops, the records. If any of you know how to get these things authenticated, I don't know if I need to send it off to JSA, how much it'll cost. So if any of you know how to go about that process, and feel free to hit me up, let me know. And as soon as I can afford it, I'm going to have these things authenticated so that way I can at least have peace of mind that I have authentic pops here. So, yeah. That's all we've got for you guys. Thank you again for stopping by. Don't forget to check out our merchandise. They're all decently priced. They're very low in price. We're only making like just a little over $2, I think, off of each shirt. Maybe right at $3, somewhere in that area, between $2 and $3. Off of the shirts, off the hoodies, off of the tank tops and the mugs. So yeah, show us some love, guys. Help us out because we want to grow just like everybody else, and we need a little bit more. You know, need help from the community. We help. So you know, if you want to help, we're not forcing you to, and I'm definitely not going to beg. But if you would like to, please feel free. If not, we're not going to be mad at you. We still love you anyways.
Yeah.
But until next time, guys, keep it popping, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye, Flameheads.